Hey folks, just wanted to do a little video showing you my amazing view from the Rancho that I wake up to every morning here at Ardent Light, my home. So this is the Rancho here, staying in my tent right now. But this is the view of the valley that I get to enjoy every day. Everything you see down below here is part of the property. All the bananas down there. I think I estimated well over 500 banana trees that we have here on the farm that were in place when Knock and Hall bought the property. And we have probably about an acre, maybe acre and a half of coffee that's kind of turned into a jungle intermixed with banana trees on another section of the property. That there's probably about 150 bananas over there, and there's easily 350 throughout this valley here leading down to the river. Tons of them. But anyway, I mean, look at the mountains there in the distance, the tall mountains in the distance draped in clouds right now, and then the epic valley here and above, where we're pretty close to the top of the mountain here. There's multiple creeks that feed into the river. You can kind of see the cleft of trees. That's a creek. And there's another creek in that cleft of the little valley over there. There's about 5 or 6 main creeks and other small ones that feed into the river from above. And then the river goes down and turns into Weeping Tree Falls, which is about 200 feet, really epic falls. It's in the middle of the property. It's just a truly stunning, amazing place to live. I mean, it's my own private paradise, our own private paradise here at Ardent Light. It's just amazing, and got to keep pinching myself to realize this is my new home. The future's very bright here. But this is the Rancho. A building that was already in place when they bought the property. We got our little hammock nest over here. Get to hang out and relax, listen to the birds and the river. There's an attached bathroom back here with a shower. It's got the built-in heater that doesn't work that well. I'm gonna end up installing a composting hot water system here at the Rancho and at the house and at all of the new cabins we build, which is a very simple system where you basically just take black poly pipe and you curl it up around a frame, do about 100 feet of 3/4 inch poly pipe, and you wrap it around a frame inside of a compost bin, and then you pile in compost around it, in and around it, in the cavity and all around it and on top of it. And for that type of system, you're really not looking, for you're going to use the compost, sure, but the goal is not to get the compost. The goal is to produce high heat. So and those type of systems, you want about mostly wood chips and cow or horse manure, and with other vegetable matter, but that's the main constituent of the pile, because it'll heat up rapidly and stay hot a long time without turning it. We put in a system at La Jolla del Sol, and we had hot water for 65 days before we had to turn before it started to get lukewarm, and we had to turn the compost. Really incredible. Very easy to install and very little maintenance and labor involved. So anyway, this is the shower and the toilet of the Rancho. Here's a back view. Little valley, little creek coming down. This meets the river. Down below is actually we're gonna be planting some fruit trees and stuff down there too eventually, and over on that ridge that'll be a little food forest area. There'll be food forests all over the property. We intend to be planting fruit trees. I'm gonna be planting fruit trees the rest of my life here, for sure. I mean, it's 60 acres. We're going to be planting thousands and thousands of fruit trees. So I cleaned up the Rancho today, organized everything, built these shelves today to hold my kitchen stuff. Put up some of my books, raw food recipe books, and a few other books, Anastasia series. If you don't know about the Ringing Cedar series, check them out. It's an amazing set of books. So some of my dishes, all glass storageware. Pretty much gotten rid of all my plastic stuff years ago. Gone to metal and glass and wood. Some wood bowls there. So this is the little kitchenette area of the Rancho. Built this shelf today too for my silverware and utensils and things. I'm going to probably put in a few more shelves here and one over the sink. Got some sprouts going, some alfalfa. Got my hanging baskets for produce. Market's in 2 days, so we're running a little low on stuff, but really excited for the Thursday market in San Isidro. It's the best farmers market in Costa Rica. It's huge, lots of organic vendors, amazing fruits, incredible prices. Definitely check it out if you're in Costa Rica. It is the best market in Costa Rica from what everyone tells me. I haven't been to a ton of other ones, but the ones I have been to, San Isidro outshines them all. So I organized everything. I had gotten my stuff out of storage unit the other day and consolidated all the stuff Knock and Hall had in here. Got all my stuff in here too, and there's actually more room than than there was when things were haphazardly thrown around. So I got, some of my tools, all my tools in here. We'll be building doing a lot of building projects here over this year and next year, and going to be building some cabins from bamboo and cob and adobe with earthen floors. Looking at designs and speaking with an expert that I did a course with last year about actually doing a cob roof on a dome cob roof, which is possible even in the torrential rains of the rainy season, according to him. So looking into that, because I much prefer that style of roof over metal. And I'm taking a natural building course at Rancho in a few months, and I'm going to be learning a lot more about cob and earthen plasters and limestone plastering, which is an amazing waterproofing technique that should be applicable to a cobbed dome roof, which would be awesome. So this is the Rancho. This is where I'm staying right now. I'll be here for a couple more weeks, getting some garden space implemented. I'll actually walk you over there real quick. I'll do another video of the greenhouse. Going to be sheet mulching and putting in a lot of beds in the greenhouse, in-ground beds. I'm building a big long bench tomorrow for seed starting and potting up, small vegetable starts, and just a work table to transplant and things like that in the greenhouse. I'm going to be building that tomorrow. We're getting a load of soil tomorrow. Really good, rich stuff from a vivero here that's composted cafe and a lot of other things that is super black and rich and much better than what we're working with right now, which is red clay soil. That's not the best. And with the permaculture, we're going to be building up the soil and creating soil. We're going to be composting en masse soon here and building our own soil. But to get a jump start on everything, we're getting some soil brought in and putting in the in-ground beds in the greenhouse, and some in-ground beds that we're going to do outside the greenhouse for open air stuff that'll do all right in the rainy season. And we'll probably be building some temporary like A-frame structures over some of the beds for things that won't sustain the torrential rains. It's mostly not the volume of water, it's the intensity in the rainy season that'll just destroy plants. It can rain for 8-10 hours straight. It can rain for days straight sometimes. So once again, I'll show you the amazing view here at the Rancho. The house is up there that Knock and Hall and the kids are living in. that was an existing farmhouse. So we got lots of projects, lots of cabins to build, lots of infrastructure. Yoga dome, we're going to be putting in a yoga dome, building a workshop, composting toilets, all kinds of things. So this is my incredible view I wake up to every morning and get to enjoy all day. Pura Vida from near Pejibaya, Costa Rica.